YouTube, what is up? So I was on Amazon the other day and I picked up the Spigen Ultra Hybrid MagFit case for my iPhone 15 Pro, the Zero One edition. Now this case, this is a Bizarro case.
Bizarro? That not my name.
Let's get into it. All right, so we have got the Zero One Ultra Hybrid case from Spigen. I'm digging this case. The design on this case is to give you what it looks like inside your iPhone. And they've done layers on it. They've got hard plastic back, and it shows your MagSafe ring, and it's got the little drop down, and then they've got that under here, and then they've got little skins on top, the chip and the haptic engine, and the haptic engine there, and you know, to give it this whole, like, try to give it like a 3D effect. What makes this a Bizarro case is it's backwards. Your haptic engine really is over here, and your chip is really over here. Now, if you're looking at your phone, when they do the teardowns and stuff like that, yes, when you're looking at it like this, the tactic engine's there, the chip is over here because the motherboard's down here, but that's not how the case goes on. It, goes on from the back. It's just a little nitpicky, because I think this is the first year that they've put this out. So next year, they just need to
strike that, reverse it.
So let's go ahead and see what the case weighs. 35 grams, which is, that's pretty decent for a slim case. What I really also like about the case is, for one, it's all enclosed. It's an all enclosed case all the way around. And then what they did with the buttons here is they have the buttons are dark, like the sides of the case themselves, but then inset, it's a little bit lighter. It's a little more translucent, a little bit smokier, which really does come across while it's in the case. And speaking of while it's in the case, let's put the phone in the case.
Let's do it!
Now, I will tell you, it is a little bit on the difficult side to put in. It fits in there good, it's snug, it's not coming out, but it is kind of, it takes a little bit, to get it all popped in there. So let's go ahead and take a look. Here, you're not hardly getting any give, even around the buttons, and whatever give you get, it snaps right back. Up above, there is a little dip down in here that looks like that it's covering the earpiece. I've taken telephone calls on it and have not, had any issues or playing YouTube or music or anything. It all still sounds good. And down here, there's a little bit of give, but man, does it snap. It snaps right back. For a slim case, not only does it hug your phone, but it's in there. Would you rather, it's kind of a debate, would you rather have a case that is easy to take on and off, or something that is more, securely fit, that if you do drop your phone, the phone's not going to jump out of the case. It's not going to be like, see ya.
And I wouldn't want to be here.
Going around the phone, you got your buttons, and here on the edges, here on the corners, it has these little bumper air cushions to help with little, drop protection. You have your precise cutouts. The only other gripe with the precise cutouts is it's a little off, as far as you can see how the screws, one's more covered, than the other. It is what it is. Minute gripes, that's the only really, there's just these little things with this case that I've come across. But, all in all, it's a solid case.
It's nice.
Now, the feel in the hand is very nice. You would think with this being a TPU here on the sides that it would be slippery. I'm not saying it's the most grippable case, because as we know, there's a lot of grippable cases out there, but there is some resistance so it's not going to slip out of your hands like, you know, some other TPU slim cases will. How about them buttons? Clicky, clicky.
Cool. Cool.
Now, as far as the lip protection, it's a slim case again. It's really thin, you know. I would like to see, and of course this is just me,
Welcome back, Captain Obvious.
I do like having, you know, a slimmer edge here on the sides to where when you're interacting with your phone. But if you were to, you know, bring up the tops and the bottoms, just kind of raise these up a little bit to give you more confidence when you're setting down your phone. Now, as far as the camera lip, it's the same. It's there. It's just kind of barely there, but it is there. But I guess that's a slim case. That's just, you know, how they roll.
Tuck and roll!
I would like just to, you know, just a little bit more protection. You know, you're not gaining any bulk when you have it wrapped around here by extending here, you know, and extending a little here. You know, that's not gonna add too much. You know, maybe in your pockets, a little bit, a small price to pay, you know, to make sure that you've got that lay down protection. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me knocking?
I feel you.
Well, let me in.
Along with that camera lip, it does have little footies down here. So when you do set it down, you don't have any wobble through here, which is kind of cool. The only place you're gonna get wobble is, of course, you know, towards the camera side. What I am most impressed with this case is the magnets. They say that it's 39%, somewhere around in there. I forget the percentage that they say better. And I would wholeheartedly agree. So first off, let's go ahead and test, you know, to make sure that it charges. It charges. This charger is 162 grams, and this is, you know, as you've seen before, I do my shake tests with it, and it holds on there good. That's like hard. You really gotta jolt it, just, to get it off of there, which is amazing. You know, it really wants to stay on there. You know, if you have a wallet or something, MagSafe wallet, I'm very confident that MagSafe wallet is going to stay on. Last year's case I had for my 15 Pro Max. It hasn't aged all too well. I got the graphite. It's got a little bit of yellowing. Even though this is the same materials, you don't really have to worry about yellowing because, you know, it's got all the cool little stuff on it, you know, and the black bumpers and what have you.
Alrighty then.
But one of my gripes from last year is that you can see, and you know, this was after a couple of weeks or so that I was getting all these scratches within the case. You know, when you have a clear case like this, you know, this is the accent. This is what you're looking at. I can show you, you know, the difference in the magnet. The rings, the green rings are not only they're a little bit fatter.
You're not fat.
How about that back tap? Let's check out the back tap, shall we? That's pretty solid back tap. You barely got to touch it for it to back tap it. Back tap works well. Now, if you're interested in the Zero One, I'm going to leave an affiliate link in the description if you want to go ahead and check that out. Right now, I think as of the filming of this, they're $21 with a 5% off coupon on Amazon. You know, for this type of case, that's a good price. And it's Spigen, so. But yeah, this is a really solid case. You know, just the couple of things. One, next year, gotta flip it. Maybe just raise up the ends here and a little bit on the camera. The cutouts, that's being just like really really nitpicky. And if you like tech and tech reviews and the accessories that go along with your tech, why don't you check out this video? And a sub to the channel, well, that would just be swell. Peace and love, y'all.